Void Rays makes more sense.
The Zelnaga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. And yet, we indeed found hope. Now, we must eliminate Amon's armies. Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
Yeah, which, like, Blizzard never wants to invalidate a player choice, so anything can be canon. But I think Void Rays make sense. Finish out your tier 2 units before you move on to a tier 3 unit. Get Void Rays, then Colossus, then
the Death Fleet under Amon's command,
carriers.
Poised on laying waste to all life in the sector.
Then we had best act swiftly.
Rakshir. Usurpation by ritual combat cannot be rushed. Its rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Malash, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment.
Alright, the first thing is we have to take out...
My scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
Yeah, no, he's not going to be doing that. He's going to be...
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
You can actually do one of these whole missions with Dark Archons entirely. It's pretty fun. We'll end up doing that on one of them. What new assignments do we have?
Have joined our cause.
They're technically the strongest immortals by far.
We greet you.
Yeah, I like Vanguards, but I like what are they called? The other guys more. I like their ability to target down powerful enemies. Not to mention, I really don't use immortals from here on out. Like, I think I'll use them maybe one time. I guess the reality is, I guess I do want shield overcharge. No, I don't. I want warp harmonization. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna go warp harmonization for now. I don't know. This one, I don't know. I don't necessarily like warp harmonization, despite the fact that it is rather powerful. Oh.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rakshir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Malash will surely attempt to interfere.
So, this mission right here has probably one of the hardest achievements to get in all of the campaigns, in my opinion. I just think it's like, even if you do everything right, it's really hard.
These are Malash's guardians. I need you to eliminate them before I proceed.
If it must be done. Wait. What is that strange fog?
Terrazine. It flows in cycles from the chasms of slain, bringing us closer to the void. Amon's forces will be able to manifest until the flow subsides. They do not possess their full power here, yet they will strike at your base ruthlessly.
I thought you promised an assured victory, Alarak.
You enjoy a challenge, do you not?
Very well. My forces will pursue the Guardians while it is clear. When the Terrazine flows, we must endure the onslaught.
So anyway, the achievement I'm talking about is the hard achievement, where you have to do this mission
Rise shortly, my warriors. Be vigilant.
without killing a single Tal'Darim. And it's possible. I've done it.
Be warped in at our Stargate.
It's
They are
basically
ideal
just
for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done, Phase Smith. We will make good use of them.
it's basically just about massing void rays and moving out at the right time. Like right after one of the fogs, you move out, and then you kind of just have to let your base die to the Tal'Darim and hope that you finish the mission before they all die.
The
That being
veil
said,
between this world and the
I'm not
void
gonna
is
try it.
lifting. Amon's forces will arrive soon.
you will end up getting all the achievements, but I'm not gonna bother with it. It's a pain in the butt. Instead, we're just gonna mass a bunch of void rays and have a bit of fun. Really annoying enemies, but we don't need, well, it's not that we don't need Chrono Surge here, it's that we don't want to use it yet because we won't use any of the drones we get out of it, the probes we get out of it, till we get our second base.
Guardians.
I've actually never used them in the campaign. Let's start by saying that. It's not that I don't get them, it's just I've never used them.
My people will fight with honor, even when we are fighting for you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
But it's not that I don't think they're strong or whatever else. I just really prefer the abilities of Stalkers. Like, I don't think Stalkers are necessarily better, but I find them easier to use. I probably should use Adepts more.
Hierarch, I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of Solarite. I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
Go ahead and do that. Start getting our shield upgrades. We'll push out after the next Terrazine fog. I'm not really going to focus on getting any achievements in this one. Yeah. I definitely am not the most efficient during this campaign. I'd say if you want to see my top-notch plays as far as campaigns go, the Wings of Liberty campaign was one of my better ones. Third campaign, I end up relying too much on Kerrigan. And so it's just like, you know, very generic play. This campaign, you would think I'd be better as Protoss just because I used to play Protoss as my main race for a long time. But I don't know. I'm very lazy about my unit selection.
We approach the void. Ready your warriors.
My micromanagement has also seen a very painful and sharp decline over the years because I just don't practice nearly enough. Should all but hold this side. We're not gonna build any Kydaren monoliths. They just they just waste Vespene. It's not actually worth it in my opinion. Jerks. They destroyed my stuff. I don't understand how they do more damage but have less health.
The Tarazine fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis.
Alright, yeah. Let's go take out and open up the next base.
The strength of the chosen.
Tal'Darim ships are heading towards our Nexus, Hierarch.
Bring them down.
So yeah, this is the point at which you pretty much have to be moving out to attack all of Malash's guys.
You have not enough minerals.
Now, at this point, I want to get this base built, and then we'll use all of our minerals to build up our saturation over there. I guess I need Kydaren monoliths if I'm going to do this as a defense strategy.
Phase crystals charged.
Needless to say, this mission can be done significantly faster. As is evident by the fact that the achievements will actually make you do it faster.
You have not enough minerals.
We approach the void. Ready your warriors.
You have not.
It's gonna be an unideal fog this time, because we're not entirely built for it.
You have not enough minerals.
Probably don't need the extra geysers.
Prismatic core online. You have not enough minerals.
We should probably get some upgrades for our void rays. So savage. Send in the medevacs with a bunch of ultralists. Alright, looks like we're now making enough we can actually upgrade to more than one Stargate without too much of an issue.
The Parazine fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis.
We could probably just end this in the next 3.5 minutes.
Zak Naku, channel the light of iron. Undercool, this vessel shall avenge. We face the enemy.
Have you come to bear witness to the end? Do not fear death. Fear Amon.
This shall not be our end, but a new beginning.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Probably should have used that on the upgrades, because at this point upgrades are going to be more worth it than more void rays, but I also don't really care. Oops, forgot to care.
Channel. We have destroyed a Tal'Darim mothership.
Excellent. Only one remains.
Upgrade complete. It shall be done.
We don't need extra Vespines, so I'm not going to bother going around picking up the Vespines. I don't know that there's ever a situation where you should need the extra Vespine. Like, minerals are really your choke point here, unless you went and got carriers before this and decided to do this with carriers. Maybe then you would need it.
Face the enemy. Face crystals charge.
God, dude, you take so much damage in this mission. I'm just remembering, like, actually
The fog
doing...
gathers, Artanis. Make your preparations if you're so inclined.
Actually doing this without letting it... without killing any Tal'Darim.
Greater than we believed, Firstborn.
Good lord, dude.
Another guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Malash, of course.
Base is under attack.
This vessel is not a devil.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Channel the light of
Oh, wow. Okay.
this vessel
Was not ready for that.
You have not enough minerals.
We're gonna lose this base, dude. Almost for sure.
Under attack. You have not enough minerals.
Whatever. We're gonna kill the last mothership and end this right now.
forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
You have not enough minerals.
Kuda Anai. Prismatic core online. Base restored charge. This vessel
You should have everything now, Face Smith.
Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
Not enough minerals.
We face the enemy. Annihilation commencing.
Not about to construct additional pylons. There's no need for that. Not at this point.
Will of the High Lord.
Alright, well, let's...
Know little of Alarak, or you would not aid him.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Oh, what glorious deaths. You do well to promote my cause, Artanis.
I only hope that is true.
Alright, we're gonna throw up a shield and we're gonna end this real quick.
Annihilation commencing.
Like so.
You will stand against a god?
Done. Just because I don't care to have to rebuild my base or anything else
Go to your
at this
death,
point.
Alarak. The dark god will destroy you.
I have heard enough of his lies.
Your ritual is complete. What now?
Well, they were not part of the ritual, but these traitors would have aided Malash in it, and I wish to see them die. Now the time has come. High Lord, hear me. I invoke the right of Rakshir. Fight me according to our laws, or die a coward.
We meet in combat at daybreak. You shall have your challenge.
Your challenge. before the 4th Terrazine cycle begins. So we were short on that. That's okay. That's easy as done on the first one. But like I said, if you go for the hard achievement, you'll get all the achievements. Which, you know, go for it, but it was hell.
I am going to make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of ours comes to an end.
Slaying Malash's guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern, Artanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Malash.
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fear him. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no collar for him to control. I will turn the Chosen against him.
Do not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Terrazine cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Malash.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.